Andy Reid said Kadarius Toney didn't check with the official, although it did look like he did look to his left and check with the official.
He did. But he should have waited. He should have waited for the official to confirm. When Kadarius came out and pointed to the official, I saw the other angle, right?
Mm-hmm.
But all Kadarius had to do was he looked away so damn fast.
Yeah,
he lined up.
He should have
looked back. He should have looked back one more time.
Yeah.
Actually, from the clip I saw, as a receiver, you can see you covering the ball a little bit.
Yeah, Ocho, you know that.
You can see you covering the ball a little bit. So I think he would never. The problem, he won't have it again. Obviously, you don't make that type of mistake twice, even though it shouldn't happen because you own the ball. But it's very unfortunate for the Chiefs. And when I saw that angle, I was like, oh shit, he did check with the ref.
Yeah,
he did check with the ref.
But he was so far over the ball.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. Normally, like when you're outside the numbers, you ask, he can say 85 back up.
Yeah, and he can hear you right there.
You can hear you right there. But he was so far.
Right. You don't think it's up to the ref to at least acknowledge or scream?
No.
Hey, 19, back up. Not at all.
In that situation, you're not going to be able to hear because he's so tight to the formation, and the ref, that's the side judge, so he's on the sideline.
Right.
But like they said, we can give you a warning, say, but ultimately it's your responsibility to line up on side.
You're right.
And plus the thing is, if you notice, he's looking down. He can see the ball.
Right.
He can. He's like looking. And I think Andy Reid, once he saw how far he was over, he came back and changed his tune. Now that's not to say the NFL didn't call him and say, Andy, you DA on this one.
Right.
You DA on this one.
Dead ass.
Yeah. We're going to tax you a little bit, but you're wrong because your guy was offsides.
Yeah.
And but Andy says, I won't be giving up on Kadarius Toney. He makes plays when he has the ball in his hand, and that's important. He's a young guy. He doesn't have a ton of experience, but I think he's getting better every week. How about some guys that came out? What about Jamar Chase? Have you ever heard his head coach say anything about he's a young guy and he doesn't have a ton of experience? You ever heard that?
No.
What about Devontae? Devontae Smith was in that draft.
Yeah.
What about Jalen Waddle?
Well, everybody growth and everybody experience and the way they mature and play the game, everybody's different in the way they go about it.
Yeah.
In the way they go about it. But I do know
St. Brown.
Oh, that motherfucker, that nice boy.
Ocho.
He's nice.
Ocho. But this is what I want. Think about it now. He's a first round pick. And the team that originally drafted him gave up on him after 22 games. Ocho, they not giving up. You just said, make that money. They got to keep you a little longer. They not giving up on the first. Ocho. And you, Brian Daboll, name one player that you've ever heard something that could have gotten along with Brian Daboll or had something negative to say about Brian Daboll.
Right. Listen,
at some point in time,
young bull, nice now. Young bull is gangster. He nasty with it with the ball in his hands. I think the only thing stopping him right now is just a little bit of confidence. Because when he on, oh boy, he's special with it.
But can he keep the ball in his hands?
We just needed to be consistent. Once we get a consistent Kadarius Toney, man, hell, watch out now.
When?
I'm just telling you. I'm telling you. I know. We see flashes of it, and then we have moments like what we had last night. The offside. Sometimes we get the occasional drop here and there. But man, when that boy is on, I'm not gonna take nothing. Listen, I'm not gonna take nothing from him. I just know when he on, he on.
Man, hey, I just went outside and I saw a flash. I guess it was a falling star or something. But I need something to shine bright all the time, Ocho.
Right. Listen, I mean, he trains and works for it to shine bright all the time.
Yes.
Sometimes it just don't happen like that for us.
But Ocho,
sometimes it don't happen it don't happen like that for us sometimes,
You know what, Ocho? Here's the thing.
Yes, sir.
It's the same mistakes, Ocho.
Yeah.
So what is it that he's missing? It's the same mistakes.
Consistency.
He's consistently making the same mistakes. So he is consistent. It's just making mistakes.
A little structural discipline goes a long way. He gonna get it. He gonna get right. Young fella now. Cause when you was a young pup, now you made mistakes too. Now don't do that. I remember when you was 25. How Kadarius? About 24, 25?
He might not be that old. Probably about 23. He probably came out early.
Wait, that's it?
That's it.
Oh man, 23, man. Shit. Well, you know what I was doing when I was 23?
Hopefully not making those kind of mistakes.
Yeah. Same mistakes when I was 23 in Cincinnati. I never forget.